Oh, hey, it's me. Something a little different today. No thrift store stuff, but I have a little bit of surprise mail. And I feel like the world has been a pretty garbage place lately. And so I know that this surprise mail will bring happiness. So here we go. This is from my internet friend. She goes by Pretty Lobster. She makes jewelry. And I found her because, like, years ago, I don't know, probably 7, 8, I don't know, maybe 10 years ago, someone tagged me on Instagram, and I looked at the tag, and it was this person who had a tattoo of one of my sculptures. And I was like, oh, wow, that's really cool. And so, anyway, I got in touch with her, and she's really cool. She used to do pet portraits, not so much now, but she makes jewelry that I really like. And I don't know, I guess that's how you make friends on the internet. Anyway, so like a year ago or over a year ago, she had posted this little charm, and I loved it so much. And she said, if I don't find a use for this in a year, I'll send it to you. And like a few weeks ago, she was like, hey, I still have this. It's been a year, I haven't used it. And so she sent it to me. And there's some bonus stuff in here too. I don't know what. So let's open it up. So this is what I wanted a year ago. It is this little tiny dish, this little tiny kitten on it, and she put a little back on it with a chain so you can wear it as a necklace. But literally, look at this cat, look at its little face. It's the cutest cat, and I love it so much because it also fits with my theme of I love tiny cats. My favorite tiny cat from childhood is right here. So adorable, so sassy, and I think it's just perfect to have this little dish. And I'm so, I don't know, like grateful that she remembered to send it to me. Not that I need it at all, but I love it so much, and it's just, you know, a nice thing in the world. So she also sent this amazing little charm, which is like a tiny, look at this, it's like a tiny little clutch. I don't even know what you would put in here, but now I'm gonna have to think about it. Look, it snaps shut and everything. I mean, I love tiny things. I hope you love tiny things too. So, you know, this is another little lovely surprise charm to go along with Kitty. And then there's something else in here too, so let's find out what she sent. I'm very jealous sometimes of her like thrifting and her finds. She lives in like I think Atlanta area or Georgia somewhere, and so I don't know, I think the thrifting is a lot better there than it is here. Oh, and look at this. This is a bunch of little sweet mini things. So there's a tiny teacup with a rose, and another tiny teacup with a different type of rose, which, you know, I love multiplications of things. And so I love that there's two teacups with two roses, and they're so different from two tea sets that have lost their way. And then this sweet little teapot, which also has flowers on it. Little like hand painted things. You know, the world could be such a nice place. Okay, so there are those. And then also, this is kind of the greatest. It's the Scotty dog from Monopoly, which was my favorite character to use when I had to play Monopoly, even though I hated Monopoly because I was bad at it and I always lost, and I'm a very sore loser. So I hated it. My family was a big like cards family, and I always lost playing cards. And boy, I'm still mad about it. Hate cards. Anyway, so here's Kitty Charm again. Like, isn't this just lovely? It makes the world a better place. The other thing I'm going to show you real quick is I went to the art supply store to buy a tiny paintbrush this morning to paint tiny lines on a vase that I am repairing. And I realized I didn't have any brushes that were tiny enough. And so I went to the art supply store, got my tiny brushes, checked out, and then on the way out, I realized they had tiny animals in bins. And so I bought 12 tiny animals. I don't know if they're plastic or rubber, but I'm going to show them to you now. So I think they're rubber. They're quite wiggly. So I got this kangaroo. And look, it even has a Joey. Hee. See its little Joey? It's pretty amazing. And then I got this. This is a Komodo dragon. This is for my friend Bobby, who one time dreamed that she and I were inside an artist-run space that we used to run together, or I guess still do currently in a way. And she dreamed we were in the space together and there was a Komodo dragon in there. So whenever I think of Komodo dragons, I think of Bobby. Then we have this eagle, which I got this eagle for my friend Carl, because I was talking to him last week and he said, you know, when you reach enlightenment, you just explode and turn into an eagle. So eagle for Carl. And then a toucan. This toucan is for Katya, because she got to hold a toucan last year, and I thought that was awesome. And then we have this elephant. This elephant is for my friend Zoe, who loves elephants. And then some of these I just bought and they don't have homes yet. I bought this little dragon. I might send this one to my nephew. He will be 7, and he also likes tiny things, and he has many treasure boxes. And I got a chicken. This chicken may go to my friend Chrissy, who has chickens. We shall see. And I got a red panda. And a goat. I always liked goats. I was somewhere the other day and this guy was talking about how he used to have a pet goat that he used to walk around Seattle. And I thought, I wish I had that. I just have a dog, but I love her very much. And then the last 3 we have a donkey. See, this donkey could go to multiple people because so many people like donkeys. Okay, the donkey fell over, but he'll stand up later. And then a tiny fox. Tiny fox may go to my friend Mayan because her dog Fred is relatively fox-like, and everything that looks like a fox she calls Fred. And then the last one, of course, is a zebra, and the zebra is for me. And so yeah, here we are, a little collection of tiny things, of surprise things, of good things for a kind of shitty world. I'll probably be at the thrift store soon, so I'll see you next time, and we'll be back to thrift store show and tell. Bye.